Welcome to the Animation Station Podcast, your home for discussions and debates about all things animation. Each week, we'll rank, review, and revel in animated shows from yesterday and today, and from around the world. So grab your Acme slingshot, set your mobile suit to autopilot, and put on your mouse ears. The Animation Station Podcast begins now.
Start talking about something. So it's all of 18 degrees outside right now, and I don't like it.
Dude, it's fantastic.
I don't like it at all.
I love the
Scraping ice
temperature.
off the car windows and worrying about black ice on the road. Nah, not good.
No, the cold's fine. It's just the ice.
That's why you just don't drive during that time. You just keep the windows in your house open so you can see your breath in your house.
Freak, dude.
It's very nice out there.
You are the most polar bearish person I've ever known, Corey. I'm
Don't call
not.
me fat.
I'm calling you somebody who revels in the frosty weather and who dies in the hot weather.
God, because hot's awful.
Yes, I
See,
cannot
that's the
stand
only
it.
problem about going to Burning Man, Corey. It's going to be super hot.
That's the only problem with going to
I
Burning
know.
Man? Okay.
It's going to be very hot, but I want to go so bad.
Like, I'll go with you, but it's going to be
I think I could do a
hot.
week. 1 week of super hot weather for a week of enjoyment, potential enjoyment, and just overall awkwardness. I think could be worth it.
All right.
I'll be interested to hear what you guys think.
And speaking of overall awkwardness, welcome to the Animation Station Podcast, episode 75. My name is Josh.
I'm Gavin.
I'm Corey.
And we're finally back. It's been 6.5 weeks since the last episode that we've
Since
all
all
been
three
on.
of us were here?
Actually, I just pulled that number out. I think it's
I'd
been
believe it.
longer. I think it's been like 9.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
been a
been
while.
longer.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been like October.
Nice. The three amigos back again.
I don't remember how that part in the...
Yeah, it wasn't that. It was close to that.
Okay. I know they go hut put and they spit off to the side.
Yeah.
That was about it. All right, so
Nah, I'm good.
anybody have any news?
I have got a little bit of news. Did you guys happen to see...
First off,
Oh.
this week we're going to be talking about Trollhunters.
Oh, okay.
Should
That's-
probably have prefaced that. We're going to
Yeah.
be talking about Trollhunters, and we're also going to be announcing our Thanksgiveaway winner, which we'll
Ooh.
announce sometime.
At some point in the show,
sometime in this
it will
episode.
happen.
Yeah, so you're going to have to listen.
Yep.
No jump.
Between
Yeah.
now and then.
Could be at the
Exactly.
beginning. Could be at the end. Could be right now. No.
But it's not.
Because it's right now. And the winner of our... No, it's not right now.
Keep them hanging.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you got to do.
You have to keep teasing them throughout the whole episode.
So, who's got some news?
I got
Gabby?
some news. Yeah. So this may or may not interest you guys, but I found it very interesting. The famous basketball player Kobe Bryant, which many people may have heard of,
The Black Mamba.
he retired 2 years ago, and his retirement announcement was a letter that he wrote, a love letter that he wrote to the sport of basketball called Dear Basketball. It was really well done. I thought it was a really neat letter. It was kind of a cool move. And a few weeks ago, the Lakers retired his jersey, which what that means is they basically hung his jersey in the rafters, and no Laker can ever wear his number ever again.
8.
And 24. They did both of his numbers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So nobody can wear his numbers anymore. But as a part of that, he also created this short animated film in which he narrates it. It's basically a narration of that letter that he wrote. But to animate it, he got none other than Glenn Keane, the famous legendary Disney animator,
Nice.
and John Williams to do the music.
Of course.
So it's
when
Kobe
you're Kobe,
Bryant,
you can get John Williams.
Glenn Keane, and John Williams, and they created this little 5-minute animated short which they played at that jersey retirement ceremony, which was at halftime of a game. And you can actually watch it on go90.com right now. It's free to watch. It's a really neat animation that's kind of a sketchy, like memoir style. It's not like anything you'll see in most TV shows or animated features. It is kind of like an art piece, but it's got all of that Glenn Keane, like great human anatomy and emotion in it. It's really good. He actually animates a few of Kobe Bryant's like most iconic moments in his career, and he captures them perfectly. And so it's a really neat thing. I recommend going to watch it if you like seeing different animation. It is different than anything you'll see. And interestingly enough, they recently announced that it is on the short list for the Academy Award for Best Animated Short. So we think it's going to be going up against In a Heartbeat. I don't know if that list has been finalized yet.
I don't think so. I don't think it gets finalized.
It hasn't been yet.
Honestly, I think In a Heartbeat is better. It's a better short film, but I think the name power behind this might give it, a lot of Academy votes, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes down. Anyway, I'd love to hear what everybody thinks about it if they go watch it. It's really cool.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Cool.
I'll check it out. I'll watch it after this is over.
Yeah.
I'm interested in it for sure. It seems so strange that it's in the shortlist for the Oscars.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how those things get submitted or nominated, but I think when you have 3 Titanic names like that on a project, then the movie industry is going to notice.
Yeah.
So
Kobe?
Kobe.
Oh,
not Kobe. You missed.
That was like Shaq. Well, I'll show the ball.
For those of you that can't see us in our room, Josh just shot a water bottle lid into a paper bag and missed from all of 3 feet away.
Horribly missed. It was awful.
It's impressive.
All right, what else we got in the news?
Corey?
Mine is pretty much the 2018 winter season of anime starts January 6th.
Cool.
So January 6th all the way through, it's looking like January 28th is going to be a whole bunch of new anime coming out.
So what is...
Whether it's like a brand new season of some of, like the one I'm excited for is Seven Deadly Sins.
Mm-hmm.
I think, Josh, you said there was one that you're pretty excited about.
I'm excited for Takagi-san. Not going to do the full name because Takagi-san is
too
easier.
Long. So as somebody who isn't an avid partaker in the anime offerings, what does that mean, the winter season starting? Does that mean all of the places that stream anime are releasing their new seasons? Or like what exactly does that mean?
New anime comes out every quarter.
Okay. I gotcha. So they have seasonal... Like they've got a spring season and a summer season. And
yeah, see, what will more than likely happen is, and the way that it usually pans out is you'll have a fall, or we'll do this one. So we have the winter 2018 season, and then you'll have the fall 2019 season. So you have like maybe possibly like a season 1 and then a season 2, or a part 1 and a part 2 come out on those separate times. That way it's not like boom, 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 boom. So you do have to wait a little bit.
That whole chunk of the season though, all at once?
Usually about 12 episodes.
It's
okay.
And it's usually every week. A new episode comes out.
Okay. Cool.
Which is great because you don't have to wait a super long time. I will say with the dubs, however, it's usually about 2 to 3 episodes behind the full Japanese release, just because it's one of those that got to feel for the characters and everything like that. You got to get everything translated, cast all your people for these roles, and then you'll go and do it.
So are these shows that you guys are excited about, are they on Funimation? Are they on Crunchyroll? Where can people watch them?
I usually watch Crunchyroll.
I watch Funimation.
Nice. Oh yeah, because you want dubbed and he wants subbed? Is that what
Pretty much.
Pretty much?
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I fall somewhere in between, really. I can do both.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do subs if I have to.
Yeah.
But I prefer dubs.
Yeah. Yep, I understand.
You're going to have to for Yuri on Ice.
Is there not a sub for Yuri on Ice?
A dub, I don't know.
What? No, Yuri on Ice is dubbed.
Oh, it is? Okay, I didn't know that. That's my fault. I didn't know it was dubbed already.
That's -1 anime point for you, Corey.
Bum, bum, bum. One more and you got to turn in that card.
I quit. I'm sorry.
And then Godzilla is supposed to be coming out sometime.
Yeah, did they update a new date for that? What is it?
When?
No.
Oh, no. Yeah.
No, not at all. I keep checking every week.
Man.
We'll have Batman Ninja come out next year. That'll be fun.
What's that? Have we talked about that?
Yeah.
Did we talk about it? I'm not sure.
Huh.
It was brought up. Yes. Yeah, it was brought up a little bit. Where it's called Batman Ninja, but he's a samurai.
Oh, that's right.
And it's got Tim Drake.
There's a trailer that came out for it.
Okay. Is that going to be a feature or a series?
A feature.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Feature, yeah.
I could see myself
Same with
watching
Batman, Gotham by Gaslight.
Oh, yeah. All these different genre
Good old
Batmans.
Good old Bruce Greenwood.
Nice.
That'll be fun.
Cool.
Oh, and in March, we get Wakefu Season 3, which I am so freaking pumped for. Finally finished the first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
All the OVAs. Now I'm just on freaking... They're just waiting for it. I'm like pumped.
waiting.
I'm like, come on, I need it.
Nice.
I need Season 3. I already know what happens.
Oh, really?
I just want to watch it now. And then same thing with Miraculous Ladybug. We'll be getting that sometime.
Well,
Not 100% sure
all
when.
of this is good. I think we'll kind of discuss at the end of the show what we're looking forward to in 2018, right?
Yeah, even though I already just said it.
Yeah.
So there. All right, so you guys...
Say it again, it's okay.
Are you guys ready to talk about the main topic?
Let's do it.
Let's talk about Trollhunters Season 2.
And we're just going to talk about episodes 1 and 2, right? Because that's all I've seen.
No. We won't spoil the whole season. We'll just
fine.
talk our favorite parts.
That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I it's going to take me a while to get through it, and I will likely have forgotten everything we talked about anyway.
Because you're
Very true.
That's part of it, yes. So I've seen the first couple episodes, like I said, so I can say I do like the way that this series begins. It begins with a lot of intensity, and, I thought immediately, I like how it kind of jumps right in where we left off. I don't feel like we're expecting like a huge gap in time. Like maybe the summer has passed or something like that. But
I don't even think it's been I think it's only been like a couple weeks.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably true. It's been so I like that. I like that it picks up right where the last one left off.
Yeah.
And, I think it's great because you kind of get to see all of the characters right in the beginning, just to kind of check in on where everybody is. And then you kind of start to understand that, they're trying to hold things together until they can find Jim. And yeah, I think it starts out really cool. And the animation in this season looks great.
Yeah.
It looks maybe a notch better than last season, and it was already really good for TV CG
Yeah,
animation.
I think the fight scenes got better this season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Yes, they did.
So it was kind of cool. And it's kind of cool because the first time you see Jim, he just looks like he feels so comfortable in the armor and wielding his sword, and he's like in this crazy, scary realm, but he's plugging forward with his mission, and it's exciting. It made me excited to watch the series. So I will finish it. I will get through it.
Yeah, I do have there are a lot of really cool things that I like about this show. The one thing that I wasn't really super big on is it felt like they spent a lot of time just kind of doing stuff. Mm-hmm. It didn't feel like there was much urgency this season. Mm-hmm. Like it's like the second part of season 1. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of urgency.
Yeah.
Like I can't remember his name. The
Angarot.
Yeah, he's like there like all the time, every episode, just like sneaking around. But this one, it's like once they get out of the troll dimension or wherever it's called, it's just it's just stuff happens. I mean, there's a lot of just random episodes, and then there's like a back plot, and then nothing really kicks off until the end. That's when
I wonder
it, like,
if a
kicks
lot
in.
of it is setting up for the greater world of Arcadia that they're building. Because remember, we talked on a previous show about they're going to have
and they definitely set it
several
up
spin-off
for.
shows.
They definitely set it up for either part 2 of season 2 or a season 3.
Right.
It's definitely set up.
Yeah. So it kind of.
No, it's a very good cliffhanger.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh, cool. Sweet. I can't wait. Now, are there more than
Darklands.
one main villains in this season?
It's pretty much Gunmar.
Okay, I figured
Which
it was gonna be the
Gunmar
Dunmar
doesn't
season.
seem like a big bad.
Really?
Like he's just kind of there. Like his son seemed worse.
He's too weak.
Yeah, he's very, very weak.
He's trying to build up.
Well, because
strength
he's been
again.
trapped in that realm for so long, right?
Yeah.
So he's weakened.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Nice. So, what were your guys' favorite parts of this season then?
Mine was something very simple, but it came out of nowhere, and I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard. And my wife thought I was ridiculous. But there's a part where the kids are in school, and it's their home ec class, and they get paired into a team, basically, where they have to protect a bag of flour. It's their baby.
Oh, right.
So they have to name it and take care of it. So, is it Toby? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Toby, yeah.
Yeah. He names his bag of flour Sir Isaac Gluten. And I was so happy.
Oh, that is good. I like it.
I really liked. I think his name is Dictatus. He's Blinky's brother.
Oh, yeah.
Played by Mark Hamill.
Yeah, oh, that's Mark Hamill?
It's Mark Hamill.
Oh,
it's freaking
fantastic.
awesome.
Oh, that's great. I didn't know that. Yeah, he makes an appearance I think he's in the very first episode. So I thought that was cool. I can't wait to see how his story plays out.
And
Blinky's
then we
awesome,
have it's Steve and what's the other guy's name? The kid. What's the kid's name? I can't remember his name.
I can't remember it either. The nerdy kid. The one that he always picks on and throws in the locker. Right?
Yeah.
Or am I getting my names all mixed up?
So am I. It's like I cannot think of his name. Gavin Vamp.
Okay. I can't vamp. I don't know why you always say that. I'm a terrible vamper.
You're awful at vamping.
I'm the worst.
But anyway, they, the two of them get together, and what do they form, Corey?
I can't remember the name, but it's an amazing duo.
Oh man, we suck. We did no.
I know.
Well, I haven't seen it, so it's not my fault.
We did too much D&D last night. It zapped me. I can't remember anything.
I can't find it.
Dang
It was
it.
so good, though.
We're awful.
So they team up at
Yes.
some point? That's interesting. I'll be interested
Is
to
it
see how that
something
works out.
squad?
Yes. Oh, this is going to bug me so much.
Well, you look for that.
I feel
and
terrible.
I'll just chat. No. What were we talking about?
Trollhunters. I was trying to
Trollhunters.
find out what your guys' favorite parts of the season was.
There was Claire. Claire, we get a lot of stuff with her.
Oh, really?
Like, there's a bit of a foreshadow in one episode,
Okay.
and then it kicks off in that last episode.
Really?
And that's where it leaves you on this cliffhanger.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was good. We had a Breakfast Club episode.
Oh, yeah, you
and
mentioned that.
Breakfast Club episodes always perfect.
Nice.
We have a movie with James Stewart. He thinks he's Clarence. It's a Wonderful Life.
Harvey? Are you thinking
It's a
about...
Wonderful Life.
Oh, It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, not Harvey. It's a Wonderful Life type episode where he wishes he doesn't have he never found the amulet, and so he's just a normal guy. Then the trolls take over. It's really
Okay.
cool.
Cool.
Ron Perlman comes back.
Really?
Yeah, Bolar comes back, which is kind of cool.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yeah, I was really sad that he exited this first season so early.
Yeah. We lose a character.
Lena Headley.
Huh?
Lena Headley's on it.
Who's Lena Headley? Well, I know who she is, but who is she in the show?
I don't know yet.
Interesting. Full of wonderful information.
She's the evil sorceress.
Oh, the Pale Lady. Who
Yep.
I think we saw once in the last episode.
Yeah, but you see,
So does that mean she'll probably be more in season 3?
Yeah, she'll definitely be season 3.
Okay.
Noam Chomsky, I think, finally asked his Barbie doll girlfriend out.
Nice.
And I think they're going to get married.
Amazing.
So that's good.
I'm so...
Oh, no, they're getting married. There's no if.
Okay.
I'm really happy for those two.
That's the best relationship out of the entire show.
We have an episode with we have multiple gyms. So,
Oh, classic.
yeah.
Nice.
Different personality gyms. So
Oh.
yeah, very much like that Teen Titans episode with all
Yeah.
the Ravens.
Or what is it, Superman 3, where he's good Superman and bad Superman?
Yeah, but this is like all kinds of different. Like
okay.
here's like macho one, super scared one, nerdy one that likes to cook, one that knows Spanish. So
Okay, cool.
all those.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was a really, really good season, and I liked this season better than the first season.
Really?
Because I'm not a fan of that Bolar part in the first season. Mm-hmm. It's just it's just boring.
Okay.
Until you get to, and then you get to Angorot, and then it actually gets good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that first part of the season, I'm kind of like, it's not my fan. I'm not a fan. Mm-hmm. But then we get to that second part, then I get good. And this whole season, I was just like, this is a really, really good season.
Nice.
We had a lot of character development. Again, Gunmar being just not even a villain, it's kind of crappy. A lot of humans get eaten, so that's a plus.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
lot of dead people. Just a dead cat. Just all kinds of stuff. It's bad. It's not good.
Nice.
Yeah, the cat part was sad.
Yeah, we did lose a cat. That was kind of
Mean goblins.
those awful people.
Nice. So overall, Corey, did you think this season was better than the first season?
Overall, I'd say it's on par with it for me. I enjoyed it, but I didn't realize going into it that it was only 12 episodes, whereas the first one was the entire 24 episodes.
Right. Oh, so that's why you said that comment earlier, Josh, that you think there might be a second half to season 2?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Well, maybe we'll get that in the spring. That would be awesome. And then we can kind of make a more full comparison between the 2 full seasons.
Yeah, that'll probably happen. But I mean, what they're setting up for season for the later half of season 2 is going to be fantastic.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Very cool.
Eli is the name of the kid.
Eli, that's right.
Eli. What's the name of the stupid thing?
So Corey, what is your opinion of the music in this show?
I love it. Pretty much every single bit of it.
Yeah.
I think it was actually this week I listened to the soundtrack on YouTube while I was working.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Do they have like a full soundtrack album for it?
They might. I honestly don't know. I just found the playlist on YouTube.
Nice.
So
It's the Creep Slayers.
there you go.
Creep Slayers. They even Steven Yeun and the guy that plays Eli, they actually sing over the outro to that to the Creep Slayers episode. They sing their own intro over outro over the credits, and they're like, it's weird. How come we're not in any of these pictures? It's kind of, it's like, oh, there's Claire, there's Jim, and I don't know who that guy is.
That's awesome.
And they're like, why aren't we in there?
It's
amazing. Rigged. It's good. It was really good stuff. And they did that a couple episodes, which I thought was good. There was a couple times that they actually talked over the credits, and I was like, oh, that's actually quite clever.
Nice.
I like that.
Kind
I
of
like it when
you
mix everything up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because especially with the way Netflix runs now, where you can just skip the outro and everything. Now it's like, well, I can't skip it because something could happen.
Nice.
Yep. No, whenever I saw the Creep Slayers thing and they went over the credits, I immediately text Josh. I was like, oh my god, Creep Slayers!
Creep Slayers is awesome. I want a Creep Slayers shirt. Someone get Guillermo del Toro on the line. I want a Creep Slayers shirt and want a tour of the studio. So,
have you found any of the Trollhunters merchandise in any stores around
Nope.
here? I haven't either.
I want to find
I
it, but I can't find it.
And we were looking for Coco merchandise at like Walmart and Target and everywhere we went. We never found any of that either. So I don't know what the Oklahoma market is lacking, but we don't get all the cool toys, man. What the heck? I really wanted to see some Trollhunters toys. I haven't seen them
Amazon.
anywhere. I haven't been to Toys R Us. Have you been to Toys R Us?
No. I know that you can buy... I haven't been to Toys R Us in like 15 years.
You're not a Toys R Us kid?
Nope.
Oh.
I grew up. Sorry, Jeffrey.
No, you did not, sir.
I kind of did. I grew away. I grew away.
They don't have enough Japanese toys.
I don't have a lot of Japanese toys.
All your toys are back here behind me.
No, there's 3 figures, and
toys.
that's it.
Those figures are toys.
No, those aren't toys. You can't play with them because they'll break.
You could.
They'll break.
Anyway, I need to go to Toys R Us to see if I can find them there, because I'd love to get a couple of those figures.
It does look like on January 1st they have a line of Funko Pops coming out.
Yeah, Funko does everything. I don't think there's a licensed product that they don't have. Like, that's amazing that they can get the licenses for everything, even competitors. Like, they get everything.
Well, it's one of those things. Like, they just offer the product, everybody comes to them. So and that's the kicker. So it's like, when you have the product that people want, everyone's gonna flock to you. Because I doubt they go out and are like, you know what, we want to get DC. I don't think that's the way it went. It was probably like, look what we have.
Initially, it had to be.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Who knows?
What I wonder is what a company like that is. This is totally tangential right now, but I wonder what a company like that is going to do when that fad ends. When people are kind of over it and they're on to the next thing.
Well, it's like Beanie Babies.
They're gonna, but Ty had to, like, what are they doing now? That company that made Beanie Babies.
They're still doing Beanie Babies.
They still have new ones come out all the time.
It's just it's not the boom that it was.
Right. So I just wonder, like, if they'll just they'll try and come up with a new collectible thing, or
everybody's gonna come up with something to make money.
Right. It's just weird because they really just have one gimmick, and they've made it in like some different sizes, but pretty much one gimmick. And I don't know. Once that gimmick is up, I fear for a company like that.
Well, they do have a beta going on right now for turning yourself into a Funko Pop.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
ASP Funkos.
And as soon as that's done, they're going to basically have it to where you can turn yourself into one, order it, and have it delivered to your house, and then you yourself are a pop figure.
Yeah, and then
which I am 100% going to do.
Of course you are.
That seems like the death rattle. That seems like that's going to be the part that ends it for everybody.
It's a fantastic way to describe that. Yeah, that could be. I really wonder what will happen there. Like, I don't know. It's not like with Disney, they have their collectible things too, and the big one right now obviously is the Tsum Tsums. But before that they had Vinylmation, and before that they had something else.
What is that?
Vinylmation? Is that what you're asking
or
about?
Or the Tsum Tsums.
No clue.
Yeah, Vinylmation.
Soon. I have no clue what that is.
Oh, those are those little pill-shaped characters where they're like little plush characters, and they make them into every single different Disney character. It's the same concept as the Funko Pops, where they're all the exact same shape. They just apply features to them that represent all their characters. So they do they're little pill shaped. It's from Japan. It's a Japanese toy style basically. And they started as little plush pills, and then they made little plastic ones, and then they make various sizes. But it's the exact same concept as Funko. But the thing is, with Disney, like, they'll just have another company make another thing after that runs out, and then they'll just keep doing it. But a company like Funko, I just don't know what they're going to do. So anyway, I didn't mean to bring us down that marketing and toy making road, but
I mean it is kind of what we talk about, because we're talking about fandoms and everything like that. That's the majority of this show.
Sure.
So, and everybody collects different stuff. We give out Funkos all the time. We've given out Tsum Tsums.
We have.
So we that's what people want. So it's one of those, like, we need to find what the next thing is going to be, or we need to create the next thing. Let's bring Pogs back.
That's not the next thing, though. We need the next thing.
New
That's
Pogs.
the old thing.
Because retro fads are less viable than actual fads.
This is true.
So while
what's,
we might
what's
make
the new
money
thing?
for a minute.
What's the new thing?
That's a great question. We'll have to come up with something really, really smart.
We could make it like Pokemon Go, where it's
an app.
Yes, but
digitally connected to your iris, so you can
I was
see it without having to actually turn your phone on.
I was gonna go there.
Google Glasses.
Well, what you could do.
Go more like Black Mirror stuff.
Well, what I was thinking, kind of like Pokemon Go, but never mind. Screw it. It's dumb. It's stupid. I'll take it back. It's $1 million idea. I'm not gonna say it on the air.
Nice.
Oh, okay. All right. Josh just sent me an image of the Zoom things, and now I know what they are.
Okay, cool. You've seen those before, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I have. There's someone that we work with that has a bunch
exactly.
Because we had, even we had the Disney Infinity stuff that was like hotcakes, and people would buy those just for the collectible stuff.
That's true.
Same thing with the amiibos. Like, I don't know anyone that's used an amiibo to play with. I just know people that collect the amiibos.
Mm-hmm.
Does he actually play with them, or does he?
Oh yeah. Yep,
okay.
He does.
I don't know what those are.
The only one I know.
It's basically Nintendo's version of the Disney Infinity figures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
You hook them up and you play them, but you can play them like it'll give you like a different like Mario level or something like that. I don't know. It's weird stuff.
Huh. Cool. When I was a kid, I collected Garbage Pail Kids. That was about it.
When I was a kid, I was into the Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
Because I think every kid had to be into Beanie Babies because
I was
you could
then.
make a fortune off Beanie Babies.
Did you make a fortune off Beanie Babies?
No. Yep. Because here's what happened. That stock crashed and everything was just. It was just one day. It was one of those things that there was no gradual slope.
Right.
It was literally, Beanie Babies are done, and you're like, oh snap! But what do I have? All of these? No, they're done.
They're done. They're worthless.
But what about no? It's.
Burn them in winter for heat.
I have this Princess Diana one. What do I? Yeah, did you not have the purple Princess Diana one with the little flower?
I never had a single Beanie Baby.
We had that one.
I never had one. That was a younger generation.
Good times. Good times. I had all my Pokemon cards.
Mine was Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yep, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yep. Again, after my time.
Get that cool Monster Reborn, which it's good stuff, man.
I grew up in the days of Cabbage Patch Kids, Teddy Ruxpin.
Dark Hole? Do you remember Dark Hole,
Teddy
Corey?
Ruxpin.
Yeah, my brother did. And when those things start to wear out, they become the creepiest things ever made because they will start to just go crazy. And like you'll be sitting in a quiet room and all of a sudden Teddy Ruxpin will move his mouth and it's the most terrifying thing you've ever seen.
See, my mom has a home video of me with my Teddy Ruxpin and the other one of his friends, I think it's like a snake or something.
Snaky Stuxpin.
And they start talking to each other.
That's weird.
And it's creepy. I'm apparently enjoying it. I can't talk, but I'm making all the baby voices, loving it. But looking at it now, it's terrifying.
Oh yeah, they were deciding which one of them is gonna kill you that night. It's like, I want the soul.
Take my soul.
I want the soul.
That's hilarious.
Speaking of,
then they realized how terrible I am, and we're like, oh no, never mind, we don't want it.
So speaking of souls, I don't know where I was going with that. It was a bad segue. So Corey, what would you give this first half of Trollhunters?
I'd give it a 4.5 Durkin.
Wow.
4.5 Durkins. Nice.
I really enjoyed it
Nice.
quite a bit.
Gravy.
The first two episodes, I'm going to give I'm right there. I think I'll give a 4.5 Jiminy Crickets for the first two episodes. And I'll re-rate it once I watch the whole thing.
See, this is one of those times where I wish I could do points.
You can.
No,
you're allowed.
Because that would be a 2000. Oh, wait, I guess it is 2018 now.
Oh.
So, does Josh do 0.5s in 2018?
Do halves. Just
Halves?
to be different.
New year,
do
man.
halves.
Just to be
Let's do halves.
different.
I give it. It's so hard. It's so hard to do it.
You can do it, man. New year, new beginnings. You got this.
Give it 9 out of 10 halves.
9 out of 10 halves. So it's 4.9. 4.9 cents. I'm gonna give it. Ooh, it's so hard.
It starts with an F. We know that.
They both 4 and 5 start with F.
I know. So we know it's a good score.
Do I stick to my laurels or do I change?
Hey, man.
It's a new
It's
year.
a new year.
Change.
It's a new you.
One of us.
Yes, we can. Okay, so I'm going to give it a 4.5 Dipper Pines.
Nice.
Out of 5. It would have been a 5 if Gunmar would have been a viable
More
enemy.
of a BA.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he would have been cooler, then there's a very strong possibility it would have been a 5.
Okay.
Because I like what they set up. They do a lot of character stuff. It's funny. Way funnier than last season.
That's cool.
And then what they set up for part 2 is going to be amazing.
Nice. Right on.
Like, I honestly thought they were going to kill somebody. I was like, oh, snap.
Yeah.
That person's not making it out.
Yeah.
And then they were like, nope, we're going to make it worse.
Wow.
So.
Right on. Well, I can't wait to finish the season.
All right. Well, I guess let's go ahead and announce the winner of our Thanksgiveaway.
Woo!
So put everybody in the random number generator.
Nice.
And the winner is, for our Thanksgiveaway, the winner will receive a copy of Your Name.
Nice.
On Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. A Gavin Audison Lion King art. They will also receive They'll also receive some awesome, cool sketch cards from good friend Thomas Estrada.
Yeah, very cool.
You can follow him on Instagram at Art of Thomas Estrada. We also have some cool pins and the most coveted prize of all, that Animation Station podcast button.
Oh, that is the gold standard, man.
My God, I mean, if you put that on eBay, you could probably break eBay. I mean, I don't think they can take enough bitcoins for that.
Totally.
No, there's no way.
But the winner,
This is too valuable.
the winner of the episode, not the episode, the winner of this episode is Josh. The winner of the Thanksgiveaway post and prize pack and all of that fun stuff is Manda.Panda556.
Nice.
So,
Woo!
Congratulations.
Amanda, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably.
It's probably an Amanda. I should, let's just look. Let's find Amanda Panda.
Let's find
Someone
it.
vamp.
Anyway, congratulations. Thanks for playing. Thanks for listening. Thanks for liking.
Oh, it's Amanda Brodell. Okay, congrats, Amanda.
Nice.
You won.
Excellent.
Okay, so we had a lot of really cool guests in 2017. Mm-hmm. I wrote down our wonderful guests that we have.
Nice.
We had Thomas Estrada, Adam Reed, Jules DeYoung, Jade Saxton, Mela Lee, Joshua Seth, Kyle Hebert, Robert McCollum, Marissa Linty, frickin' Phil Lamar. We had Samurai Jack on, which is still incredible. Tony Simonetta, Beth Davis and Esteban Bravo from In a Heartbeat, and the lovely Jade Saxton.
Nice. That's a good list of guests.
It was a really good year for guests, and hopefully next year we'll have even more guests.
Yeah,
hopefully.
definitely. It'd be cool to have some of those guests repeat as well and kind of fill us in on how some of the things went that they were telling us about.
Exactly. Yeah, looking at you, everybody on this list. We also had some trying times in 2017. Corey came on the show. Mm-hmm.
That was a trial.
Tragic.
So trying time.
Tragic.
It was hard for everybody in the beginning.
Welcome.
So yeah, we had that. We basically have 19 different hosts now.
Yeah, we kind of have more of a team, which is kind of cool.
So we've got the four of us. We've got
the four of us.
Hannah. Sorry, I said the three of us. I meant the three of us. There's the three of no. I meant everybody. There's the three of us. There's Hannah and Oliver, are also hosts.
Yep.
I guess we can include from our good friends over at Cloud City Cast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Words are hard today. Our good friends over at Cloud City Cast. They're hosts. So Brittany and Remy, definitely best hosts.
Yeah, they're always great to have as guest hosts. I loved that Brittany came on and did the episode with you and Hannah. I thought that was great.
The Ladybug episode?
Yeah.
And we'll do another Ladybug episode once season 2's out, and we are able to watch that because that'll be fun.
Yeah, I kind of like the evolution here, and I think it provides a lot more perspectives and different opinions and attitudes about the worlds of animation and anime, and I think it's cool. It gives a little more texture, and with you doing more interviews in 2018, I think it'll be a good variety of content. So I think that's exciting, man.
My goal for 2018 is to actually finally talk to the people at Cloud City.
That would be
that
awesome.
would be nice.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool peeps.
We also had a cool Starverse Forces of... Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Why can't I talk?
I don't
Gavin,
know.
Make me talk.
You should be better at talking because you want to be a talker professionally.
I want to be a talker forever. We had a really cool episode with two of our listeners, Andreas and Chloe. They did the Starverse Forces of Evil episode with us. And I want to do more of those. So things that we want to do in 2018. I want to do more of the listeners doing episodes with us. That's what I want to do, more of those, because I think those go really well, and it helps us interact with our wonderful listeners who we wouldn't have the stupid show if we weren't being listened to. So
that's pretty true. True.
So thanks to all of our listeners.
Absolutely. Thanks to everybody who downloads and listens and tolerates us on a weekly basis. But yeah, I think that's good because we have had a hard time. We've struggled with interaction with fans on social media. We're not the greatest at it. But I think that's a cool way to, bring some listeners into the show and just geek out about a topic that they want to geek out about. I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do one for Wake Fu.
Yeah.
That'll be a cool one.
Be a good idea.
Or maybe I'll just watch Wake Fu like 4 times and then do the episode. That's probably what'll happen. I'm on my second watch through of Wake Fu right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's something I want to finish in 2018. I want to finish Wake Fu.
Nice.
I actually want to start Star Wars: The Clone Wars and actually go through
it. What did it end
that.
up with? 8 or 9 seasons?
I think it's like 7 or 8 seasons.
That's a
something
lot,
like that.
and they're
it's
full
a lot of seasons.
episode seasons. I think I only got through the first 2.5.
Yeah,
I'd like to go finish it.
I watched the first season.
Yeah,
and then I'd seen episodes on and off, but never in any sort of.
Yeah, once Rebels ends, I'll probably figure out a way to watch that one.
I don't know if I'm going to watch Rebels.
I want to watch it. It looks good. It looks good.
What about you, Corey? Anything that you're looking forward to starting watching?
Actually, kind of, but it's going to take so long to catch up. I was telling my wife I was going to start watching. I was going to start and finish One Piece and Naruto Shippuden.
Why?
See, I thought you were going to say something like The Simpsons.
That's going to be the 2020, man.
One Piece, Gavin, I know you don't have any clue about this, but One Piece is currently still going on. New episodes every week, and they're almost to episode 800.
Wow.
I
know at Barnes & Noble in the manga section, One Piece took up 2 full shelves of manga, so that makes sense. They've got a lot of content.
I think I had seen somewhere that, because everybody was doing one of those cool things where it was like, if you start watching our show or listening to some music at 12:59 and 14 seconds, the moment that this happens at midnight, this will happen. So I thought that all those are pretty cool.
Okay.
I think someone said if you start watching Detective Conan, which is a ridiculously long anime series.
Okay.
If you start watching that at midnight or at 11:59, you won't end until 2021. It's ridiculous.
Whoa.
They have so many episodes. It's crazy.
That's nuts.
It's fun times.
So we'll see how that goes.
So is there any...
I already started on the Naruto one, and I'm 75 episodes in.
So is there anything that's coming out this year that you guys are interested or excited about?
Corey,
Yes.
do you know anything what's coming out this year?
Incredibles 2 is my big one that I have a lot of high hopes for.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited about that one.
And Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Yeah,
Ralph
those
2.
are Those are both going to be potentially really good. I think I don't know which one I'm more excited for.
I was excited for Gigantic.
Yeah, I was too. I'm sad that one's not going to get made. I'm also excited for that Godzilla movie that we've mentioned many times at this point.
I'm so excited for that one.
Yeah, that's going to be excellent.
Hotel Transylvania 3.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Hotel on the cruise.
I thought that was 2019. That's 2018?
Yeah, 2018.
Oh, that's cool. I like it. Very cool. There was one other thing that I thought was coming out this year that I can't remember now. I'm sure DreamWorks.
Isle of Dogs? I know you were excited for that one.
That's
Dogs.
the Wes Anderson movie.
Josh,
that is going to be incredible. I can't wait for that. That's going to be really awesome. No D23 Expo to look forward to this year, so I'm already looking forward to 2019.
Let's all go to the Rooster Teeth Expo. It's in July. We'll all go to RTX. It'll be fun.
Sure.
The ASP at RTX with special guest Tony Simonetta.
That would be cool. That would definitely be cool.
We'll see Tony there. He'll take us to barbecue. We'll ride a bull.
Go to a honky tonk. I like it.
Oh boy.
It'll be fun.
It could be fun. Are there any other like conventions or things like that you guys are interested in this coming year?
Maybe.
Are you going to go back to any of the local ones that you went to?
Yeah, I'll more than likely go to Tokyo and Tulsa and Izumicon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you go to Tokyo and Tulsa this year?
I was not able to make it this year.
Okay. What about you, Corey?
It was the same week as D23.
Oh.
So.
Mine is that one, I can't remember. Was it Izumicon as well? I think for a local one here where Matt Mercer's going to be there.
Was it SoonerCon?
No.
Matt Mercer's not going to be anywhere in the state of Oklahoma. He's going to be at ACON.
ACON, that's where I got
Dallas?
Yeah,
that's
ACON
Dallas. Could be a cool one.
Okay.
No, my number one con I want to go to every year is E3.
Have you ever been?
So.
Nope. It was one of those you
2017 was the first year they opened it up to the public.
Right.
Yeah, it was always press and media. That's all.
Yeah. How much are tickets to that?
But not terrible actually. I think it was like 250
for the whole weekend
or something like that.
That's not bad.
Somewhere around there.
That would be cool, man.
And then the other con that I want to go to terribly bad is Gen Con.
Gen Con would be fun.
What's that?
It's like board
game convention.
Yeah.
So what does Gen stand for?
General
Convention?
I don't know.
I actually have no clue what it stands for. I'm not going to look it up because you guys hate my keyboard.
It is crazy. Crazy. It might be interesting for
it's
the
like
audience
a
to hear
50
that
cow.
nuts sound.
But I mean, yeah, that'll be like Gen Con would be fun, especially if we could see. Okay, so here's the goal for 2018. You guys ready for the goal for 2018? We get somebody from Critical Role on this episode, on this podcast.
There you
That's
go.
what we do. We got to get. So all of our wonderful listeners, tweet at anybody from Critical Role. Tell them that they want it. They should be on this podcast.
Nice.
Even their guest stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody. Oh, gosh, we could get Will Friedle.
We've had one of their guest stars on already.
We have had. You're right. We had Phil Lamar.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing I'm excited about is his Trolls show.
Oh, Trolls Animated?
Goblins.
Yeah. Goblins
Goblins,
Animated,
yeah, not Trolls. We got
Goblins,
Trolls on the brain.
Goblins.
Yeah, Goblins. That looks like it's going to be really funny.
Oh, I did forget to mention that Kelsey Grammer is on point this season again.
Oh yeah,
he's fantastic.
He's never off point. He's
amazing. But he's just like because like watching him in Anastasia, and I was like, oh yeah, he's such a good Then Trollhunters, I'm like, oh yeah, he's good. He's really really good.
Now you mean Disney Princess Anastasia?
Yes, Disney Princess Anastasia. She's not a princess. Because here's the thing, she wasn't technically a princess anyway. She was a duchess.
That's true. That's true.
So she doesn't even.
But I
have to be
mean,
a princess.
Pocahontas they make into a Disney princess. So I mean, whatever.
Chieftain's daughter.
They make Mulan into a princess. Is she really a princess?
I don't understand how Mulan's a
Yeah,
princess.
I mean,
That's
whatever.
the one I don't get. I'm
It's
like,
not
she's
technically a princess.
it's like-
It's just the genre.
she
of
marries a
princessiness.
captain in the military.
Yeah. They
That's how you become a princess.
I guess that's how you.
That's awesome. I think there's a lot to look forward to in 2018. I'm excited.
Yeah, and if you guys want to be on any of our episodes, let us know. Shoot me in. Shoot the podcast. Don't shoot me in IM. I don't check my stuff. I only check the podcast stuff.
What's the email?
Yeah, and you can shoot us an email at animationstationpodcast@gmail.com.
Nice.
You can also find. I don't know where I was going with that. I was ending the podcast.
I mean, you can.
Okay. I mean, are you guys ready to go?
I think we're good, man.
I mean, it's
18 degrees. Let's go out. Let's go to a park. Let's get outdoors, man.
Let's go do some light calisthenics.
Let's go do some rollerblading at the park, bro.
Let's go rollerblading by the park, and then we'll play hacky sack by the quad.
Yeah, dude.
Go streak in with the gymnasium.
All right. So, Gavin, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Gavin Otteson Art, on the web, GavinOttesonArt.com.
Corey?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Majestic Corey. You're welcome.
Jeez. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Josh L. Kane. You can find the podcast on Instagram at Animation Station Podcast.
On Facebook, Animation Station Podcast.
On Twitter at Animate Podcast.
On Tumblr, Animation Station Podcast.
And you can find all of our episodes on iTunes.
And Stitcher.
And at our website, animationstationpodcast.com.
Don't forget to tell your friends, subscribe, like, all of the above.
Mm-hmm. And be sure and follow our good friends over at Cloud City Cast. You can find them on Instagram and Twitter at Cloud City Cast, and find all of their episodes on iTunes and Stitcher.
Indeed.
And go tell Liam Josh said hi.
Oh, very nice of you.
Hey, it's 2018. I'm trying to make... Oh, yeah. Go to Cloud City Cast. Tell them Corey said hi. And they'll be like, who?
What?
We don't know who that is.
Hi, guys.
I like it.
All right. So, for the Animation Station Podcast, I'm Josh.
I'm Gavin.
Bye-bye, little butterfly.
Made you look.
Thank you for listening to the Animation Station Podcast. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Animation Station Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at Animate Podcast. Subscribe to us on iTunes. And join the conversation at SecretSuperheroClub.com, where you can connect with our podcast friends, Cloud City Cast, Getting Into Comics, and Shaun of the Gathering.